After the emotional reunion with his mother, Ejike felt a profound sense of purpose. His heart, once hardened by pride and greed, was now softened by remorse and the desire to make amends. He vowed to restore everything he had taken from his family and to be the son his mother deserved. But redemption is never easy, and the path ahead would test him in ways he had never imagined. Back in the village, Ejike threw himself into caring for his mother, Unoma, and supporting his sister, Ada. He sold his flashy car and other symbols of wealth and began investing in simple projects that would benefit his family and the community. Ejike knew it was not enough to just be physically present. He had to rebuild the trust he had shattered. He would rise early each morning to join Ada in the household chores, fetching water, sweeping the compound, and tending to their small vegetable garden. At first, Ada remained distant, unable to forget the year she had spent struggling alone while her brother lived a life of luxury. Unoma, though grateful for his present, was cautious, not wanting to owe too much. She feared his newfound commitment would be fleeting. One evening, as they sat together under the old tree outside their home, Unoma spoke softly. Ejike, it is good to have you back, but you must understand it will take time for your sister and me to heal. I understand, Unoma, Ejike replied, his voice steady. I will do whatever it takes to prove to you both that I have changed. I want to be the son and brother you can rely on. But it was not just his family trust that Ejike needed to rebuild. The entire village had turned against him during his absence. He was seen as the prodigal son who had abandoned his roots for greedy. People whispered as he walked by, some turned away without greeting him. Their disapproval was a constant reminder of his past mistake. Ejike did not let this deter him. He began attending community meetings, offering his time and resources to improve the village. He helped repair broken water wells, funded a new roof for the community school, and paid the fee for several children who could not afford to attend class. Slowly, the village began to see him in a new light, not as the man who abandoned them, but as someone truly repentant. While Ejike was trying to make amends in the village, Sam, his former friend and instigator of his downfall, reappeared. One afternoon, as Ejike was overseeing the construction of a new health center, Sam arrived in a sleek car, dressing in his usual expensive attire. He stepped out, his face split by a wide smile that did not reach his eye. Ejike, my old friend, Sam called, spreading his arm as if expecting an embrace. Ejike face adding, "What are you doing here, Sam?" Sam chuckled, looking around at the modest village. "I heard you were back, wallowing in your old life. I thought I would come and remind you of what you left behind. Do you miss the city, the party, the wealth? You were a king there, and now look at you, digging well for villagers who will never appreciate you. Go away, Sam." Ejike replied coldly, "I don't need your advice anymore." Sam's smile faded, replaced by a sneer. "You think these people will ever forgive you? You will always be the man who left them behind. You are wasting your time." But Ejike stood firm. "I don't care how long it takes. I am not doing this for their approval. I am doing it because it's the right thing to do." Sam shook his head, disgusted. "You are a fool, Ejike. I tried to make you see reason, but if you want to waste your life here, go ahead. Just do not come cry to me when you realize you have thrown away your future." With that, Sam turned and walked away, leaving Ejike standing alone. The encounter shook him, but it also strengthened his resolve. He knew he would face many more temptations and doubt along the way, but he would not be swayed again. A week later, Ejike's dedication was put to the test. The village council, still weary of his sudden change, called him to a meeting. They wanted to see if his repentance was genuine or just a show. Ejike, the head of the council, began. His high passion. You have done many good things since your return. But good deed alone cannot erase the past. We want to know, are you truly here for the village, or are you just looking for redemption? I'm here for both. Ejike replied honestly. I want to make up for what I did, but more importantly, I want to give back to the village that made me who I am. I want to help rebuild what I destroyed. The elder exchanged glass, and then one of them, an older man with a waiting face, leaned forward. There is a piece of land near the river that we want to develop into a market to help our farmers sell their produce. But the land is contested, and we need someone to negotiate with the landowner. It will be a difficult task, and you may not succeed. Are you willing to take it on? I am, Ejike said without hesitation. The task proved to be more challenging than he had imagined. The landowner was stubborn and suspicious of his intention, given his past reputation, but Ejike's persistence. Day after day, he visited their home, listened to their concern, and slowly won them over with his sincerity. After a week of negotiation, the landowner finally agreed to donate part of the land for the new market. When Ejike presented the agreement to the village council, there was a stunned silence. Then, the head of the council stood and offered Ejike a rare smile. You have proven yourself, Ejike. The village is grateful. Despite his effort, Unorma's health continued to decline. The year of hardship had taken a toll on her body, and even with Ejike's care, she grew weaker each day. One morning, as the sun rose over the village, Unorma called Ejike to her side. My son, she whispered, her voice barely audible. I am proud of you. You have made me happy again. Tears were in Ejike's eyes. Unorma, please don't leave me. I still have so much to make up for. She smiled softly. Her hands trembled as she reached up to touch his face. You have already given me the greatest gift, a son who has found his way back. Promise me one thing. Take care of your sister and never forget this village where you came from. I promise, Unorma. Ejike vowed. His voice shook with emotion. With that, Unorma closed her eyes. A look of peace settled over her face. She passed away quietly, surrounded by the love of her children. Unorma's funeral, Ejike stayed in the village and continued to work with Ada and the community, honoring his mother's memory by dedicating himself to help others. The market he helped establish became a strip center of commerce, and his name, outspoken with scorn, was now associated with hope and renewal. Though he had lost his mother, Ejike gained something priceless: the respect of his people and the love of his family. He will never forget the lesson he learned on his journey back to humility and redemption. In the end, Unorma's spirit lived on in the village, in the smile of the children, the laughter of the farmer, and the bow that held them all together.